Well, hello. We haven't seen this for a while. It's raining. It can only last so long. Sunday is Good Shepherd Sunday. We'll be looking at John's Gospel, chapter 10, where Jesus describes what it means for him to be our Good Shepherd. Shepherds are in vogue at the moment. You can't get away from them. They fill our TV screens, whether it's Adam Henson on his farm or someone else's farm, or the Yorkshire shepherdess Amanda Owen, or my very own favourite James Rebanks, the Hurdy Shepherd from Cumbria. If you farm, or you know any farmers, or you watch or read about this stuff, then you'll know that looking after sheep is a pretty intensive business. Sheep don't look after themselves. When it comes to lambing, that really is the most intensive of periods. I spoke to some friends just yesterday, and I asked them how their lambing had gone during this lockdown period. And they said to me, well, they didn't really notice it was locked down because every year, pretty much for 6 weeks, they're locked down as they see to their sheep, as they gather them, as they feed them, as they lamb them. Perhaps it's that intensity of care that is part of our fascination with sheep farming, with sheep and shepherds. Successful shepherds are those who really care for their flocks with minute attention to detail. Sheep on their own are pretty stupid animals, and they seem hell-bent on their own self-destruction. They really need a shepherd to care for them. That close bond is really vital. Jesus describes himself as our Good Shepherd. It's a rich image. Without Jesus, we constantly run into danger and trouble. When we follow him, when we respond to his call, when we hear his voice, we know what it's like to be cared for, even in the darkest of storms. And now Susanna is going to read Psalm 23.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest valley, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord my whole life long.
May God bless you as you hear the voice of the Good Shepherd and follow him.